Hi, I just wanted to know, why did you start your business, or why do you want to start a business? For me, it was never about actually wanting to start a business. It never occurred to me that actually I would be any good at it. I just assumed that I would climb the corporate ladder and have job security for the rest of my life, because that's what my parents had told me. And then I became ill and I got made redundant, and there was no way I could go and work for somebody else. But I'm not really the kind of person who can hang around doing nothing. I wanted something to do. So I just started a little business on the side just to earn a little bit of pin money. And I'd find it's like a duck to water. I absolutely loved it. I loved the freedom, the ability to create my own income and be as successful as I wanted to be. I loved the independence. I loved not having a boss. There's so many reasons why I stayed in business. And in the end, I created a very successful business. 17 years I was in that business. And, but in the end, I was very cash rich, but very time poor. And that was fine before I had kids and all that sort of stuff. But once I had little ones and I noticed that other people seemed to be bringing them up, and that, I started to have lots of self-worth issues, all that guilt around, being a mum who's always working and never available for her kids. That was an issue for me, on top of which I started to feel that the work that I was doing had no significant meaning in the world. And I really wanted to have, I wanted to do the impact that I make in the world to make a difference in some way. And I started seeking my purpose and started looking for it on the side when I had a few minutes to spare here and there. And I discovered some really interesting and wonderful things, but I still didn't want to take that leap into doing a completely different business to what I've been doing, to giving up the cash that I'd been earning, because my family depended on that. I depended on that. So how could, so that felt really, really scary. But the thing that finally pushed me over the edge, that aside from that calling within me, that calling to do something more meaningful, to make some kind of an impact in the world, to actually fulfill my purpose, aside from that, what eventually happened was Melanie died. Now, Melanie and I had a lot of connections, similar age, same, part of the same family, two young kids, and her death was a shock. It wasn't expected. And the shock for me is I didn't know what to do with it. And I just thought, I don't know how long life is going to live. How long I'm going to live. I don't know how long life is going to be. I cannot continue to waste my time doing stuff, just making money for no reason. Meaningless commerce, they call it, right? I needed to whatever money and whatever work and energy I put out into the world needed to be something meaningful. That's what I wanted. And that's what I want for you. I would love to know ultimately why you started your business. Why do you want to start your business? Please put it in the comments below.